Morning, guys. Our previous lecture ended with the causes of fascism in Italy, so today we continue with the impact of fascism in Italy. Fascism brought several impacts as follows. Number one was the eruption of the Second World War. Fascism contributed much to the eruption of the Second World War, especially from 1939 up to 1945, and this was due to the fact that fascism increased the conflict among the imperialist nations as well as worldwide through its aggressive nature of attacking other nations and the spread dictatorship ideology. So they spread dictatorship ideology to other nations, something which led to the rise of the Second World War. Number two, expansion of industrial sector. Fascism in Italy contributed much to the development of industries due to the industrial policies which was formed by Benito Mussolini, which stimulated industrial development in Italy. For example, Mussolini created a good relationship between the industrial owners and the industrial workers, something which made it easier to solve different conflicts erupted among themselves. Another was the spread of dictatorship ideology worldwide. Fascism contributed much to the spread of dictatorship ideology worldwide, in which many readers thought that fascism was a solution to solve their problem in their respective countries. For example, you can see in Germany under Adolf Hitler, Portugal under General Antonio Salazar, and Japan under Emperor Hirohito. They wanted to solve their problem, something which influenced these readers to adopt the dictatorship ideology. Another impact was the development of racial segregation. So fascism contributed much to the development of racial segregation in different countries, especially in Italy, whereby the pure Italians segregated the foreigners. Another impact was suppression of communism. Fascism played the great role in suppression of communism in Italy because it was seen that communism was to be against the development of capitalism in Italy. So due to this, the communist leaders were being killed and the communist parties were being banned in Italy. Another impact was the exercise of expansionism policies. Fascism exercised the expansionism policies whereby the Italian under Benito Mussolini expanded in many various countries in the world as the way to spread the fascist ideology. So the aim of expansionism was to spread fascist ideology so as to make that this ideology can spread worldwide. For example, in 1935, Italy attacked Ethiopia as a revenge of Italy to be defeated by Ethiopia, and this was the conflict in 1889, whereby Italy fought with Ethiopia, but Italy failed. Another impact was the rise of economy. Fascism contributed much to the growth of Italian economy, which had been affected during the First World War. So Italy was among the nations which was fought during the First World War, and during the war, Italy affected much economically. Hence, the solution was to adapt socialism. So this was due to the fact that Benito Mussolini formulated various economic policies which led to the rise of development. And the last impact of fascism in Italy was the militarism, or the development of militarism. So fascism stimulated much the development of militarism, whereby fascism under Benito Mussolini led to the construction of many weapons, a thing which enabled Italy to be strong. So according to Mussolini, he wanted to have a strong military which could be able either to attack other nations or to defend the country. Thank you. So this is our end of our discussion today. Next time we will continue with the rise of Nazism in Germany. So for more information, you can find me telephone number 0762 41 51 90. 0762 41 59 41 51 90. So you can get as a notes, or if you have any question you can ask me. Thank you.